Alright, man, it's Shalom. Before I start, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Rakakudash, and double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who were will, peace and mercy, to the elect throughout the four corners of the earth, pushing and teaching His word in truth and in sincerity, and the end is upon us, man. How can you not see it? Or how can it not be so? You just had the president of Ukraine say that that they will be attacked on Wednesday, which is February 16th, man. And today is February 14th. All right, so then they got 2 days to prepare, man. But hey, man, this can very well spark that third woe, man. And we know what comes with the conclusion of that third woe, man. All right, it's the war to end all wars, man. It's the end of the wicked generation, man, which is what this video is going to be about, man. So this is Psalm 7 and 9. And so it says, "Oh, let the wickedness of the wicked come to an end." And how does the wicked, come to an end? They get cast down. A power from on high comes to redeem the elect and put crowns upon their heads. And then the angels let go of those four winds, and all hell breaks loose, man. As soon as the elect be sealed, it's a wrap for this place, man. Because the scriptures don't talk about when the elect be sealed. There will be a period of time. Man. As soon as the elect are sealed, shit will happen suddenly, speedily. Things are gonna be, things will happen fast, man. The days will seem shortened. The days will be shortened. Alright? And so it says, "Oh, let the wickedness of the wicked come to an end, but establish it just for the righteous God trieth the hearts and reins. My defense is of the Most High, which saveth the upright in heart." It says, "The Most High judgeth the righteous, and the Most High is angry with the wicked every day." And you see His judgments going out every single day. You got people dying every single day, man. I get plenty of notifications all throughout every single day. People dying in car accidents, people getting shot, or a boyfriend stabbed her, or a boyfriend stabbed his girlfriend to death, or something. Beat his girlfriend to death, or a Jake gets killed by police. Hey, man, the judgments are going out like crazy, man. And so this whole thing that's going on right now with Russia and Ukraine, and the U.S. not wanting Russia to do that, hey, man, shit's gonna happen, man. Let's get that real quick. Because the Lord will make things happen, man, because He controls the hearts of the kings. And so this is Proverbs 21:1. It says, "The king's heart is in the hand of Yahweh. As the rivers of water, He turneth it whithersoever He will." Look, man, the Lord controls everything. He's the director. He directs the scenes. He controls what's going to happen next. There's also a scripture that says that a man's goings are of the Lord. So even these higher ups, man. Verse 2, every man, or Salakia, it says, "Every way of a man is right in his own eyes, but Yahweh pondereth the hearts." But that's pretty much it right there, man. The king's heart is in the hand of Yahweh, man. So guess what, man? The Lord's going to put a spirit in them to send attacks, to start war, and to ultimately push the big red button that will send off the arrows out of the silos. anyways, coming back, Psalm 7 and 11. And so it says, the Most High judgeth the righteous, and the Most High is angry with the wicked every day. If he turn not, he will whet his glittering sword. He hath bent his bow and made it ready. He hath also prepared for him the instruments of death. He ordained his arrows against the persecutors. And why do you think these nations are practicing and doing so many drills with missiles, man? You know, and I have North Korea and Iran boasting that they have that they have missiles that are capable of reaching the U.S. This place Babylon is going to be destroyed by thermonuclear fire, and those are the instruments of death. And it says he ordaineth his arrows against the persecutors. Who are the persecutors, man? All right, you already know who. It says he ordaineth his arrows. Are because the Lord put it into the hearts of these so-called scientists, which are the smiths who blow the coals in the fire. All right, because the scriptures say that he hath created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire. See, so everything is going to fall in place according to Yahweh Shema Shai's will, you know, and he has vengeance in his heart, man. Let's get that Isaiah 63. I'll begin at verse 1. Actually, it says, the Most High's vengeance on the nations. It says, who is this that cometh from Edom with dyed garments from Basra? And Basra is the capital of Edom. This that glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength. I speak that in righteousness, mighty to save. Wherefore art thou red in thine apparel, and thy garments like him that treadeth in the wine fat? I have trodden the winepress alone, and of the people there was none with me. For I will tread them in mine anger, and trample them in my fury, and their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garments, and I will stain all my raiment. So look, man, the Lord's coming to shed blood, to shed the blood of those who have shed blood. You know, that goes right with Galatians 6 and 7. To that which a man soweth, that shall he also reap. And then here's a point right here in verse 4. It says, for the day of vengeance is in my heart, and the year of my redeemed is come. You know, for the day of vengeance is in his heart, man. The day to cast down the wicked, to redeem the elect who are constantly enduring through this bullshit place, man. This vexing, abominable, full of iniquity ass place. It stinks. It's ugly. The food tastes bad. You know, you can't even get the full amount of nutrients. You got fluoride in the water. You got radiation. You got chemicals in the air that you breathe. What's good here, man? Bro, we drink out of fucking plastic. We eat with shit metal. You know, because it's healthy to to drink from cups like copper. You know, there's health benefits to that. You know, there's health benefits of eating with silver. Silver utensils, gold utensils. You know, everything that we use here and everything is just polluted, man. You know, and so that's why the day of vengeance is in the Lord's heart, man. And that he is angry with the wicked every day, as we just read in Psalm 7 and 11. You know, he is angry with the wicked every day. Best believe he he remembers all the atrocities that you did to his people. Don't think he forgot, or don't think he will forgive either. This is from the book of Nahum 1:1. And so it says the Most High is awesome. The burden of Nineveh, the book of the vision of Nahum, the Elkoshite. The Most High is jealous, and Yahweh revengeth. Yahweh revengeth and is furious. Man, the God of War is furious, man. The omnipotent power is furious. It says, the Lord Yahweh by Shemiel Shah will take vengeance on his adversaries, and he reserveth wrath for his enemies. Because you people boast and are so fucking, prideful to be like, well, I've done all this shit, man. I'm straight. I'm good. This shit happened to me. I got my money, man. I got my bitch. I got my, this and that. Hey, people are real proud, man. But look, it says, and he reserveth the wrath for his enemies, man. He's going to take vengeance on his adversaries. And to be an adversary means to be against or to be on opposite sides of, man. This is verse 3. The Lord Yahweh is slow to anger and great in power, and will not at all acquit the wicked. And that word acquit means to make void of something or to make it clean. All right. So just how you can pay off debt here, and then your debt is made clean. These devils have a debt that will not be made clean. Their slate has punishment coming to it. That is a slate that's not going to be made clean nor renewed, but punishment will come to it. Because it says, and will not at all acquit the wicked. The Lord Yahweh hath his way in the whirlwind and in the storm, and the clouds of the dust of his feet. That just goes to explain his power, man. The clouds of the dust of his feet. Man, people can't even reach the clouds, man. Hey, bro, you gotta get into a plane. And even when you fly a fucking plane through there, man, hey, bro, the plane gets lost. Hey, you can't see the plane no more. And hey, man, a plane can't fly through some super stormy clouds. Not for too long. And that's just the dust of his feet. That's just the dust of his feet, man. But you people are gonna trust in the wicked, man, who Yahweh has vengeance, and who he is reserving wrath for. That's who you people want to trust. That's what 2/3 of our people want to trust him, man. That's crazy, man. All right. Let's jump at this one. Revelations 18. I'll start at verse 4. It says, and I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues. Right, man? Because the Lord is, he is ready to forgive his people. And peep how it says that, man. It says, come out of her, my people. He's not talking to anybody but Israel. There's plenty of scriptures that talk about how his people is Israel. So we don't gotta go too deep into that. Salakia. But it says, come out of her, my people, that you be not partakers of her sins, and that you receive not of her plagues, because the Lord is ready to forgive. And guess what, man? Plagues are going to come to this place. Pestilence, famine, death, and destruction. That's exactly what's coming to this place, America, man, which is biblically known as Babylon the Great, man. the great whore, the the queen that says that she shall see no sorrow. It says, for her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High hath remembered her iniquities. Look, and when you sin, man, there is punishment for your sins. And since this place is the most sinful place upon the planet Earth, you know, this place must have a judgment to fit all of the atrocities that is done. It's only fit, man. It is only fit. An eye for an eye. You know, you want to fuck with the Lord's people? Hey, he's going to wipe you out, man. Alright? He's going to cast you out of power, put you in slavery for 1,000 years. It's a wrap for you, man. This is verse 6. It says, reward her even as she rewarded you, and double according to her works. And the cup which she hath filled to her double. Hey, so everything that you did to the Israelites, man, it's going to be done double according to you, and righteousness, and man, with a lot more authority, man, with spiritual power, you know, because you're going to see the glory of the kingdom, man. You're going to see the beauties of the kingdom, and see our power, and you're just going to be on the ground, man, in the fucking dirt. It says, how much she hath glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give her, for she saith in her heart, I sit a queen, and am no widow, and shall see no sorrow. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day. Look, see, and as soon as those plagues come, the elect be sealed, man. The elect are going to be sealed, man. It says, therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire, for strong is the Lord Yahweh who judgeth her. Look at that, man. With fire. And people still want to deny, even though there's a plethora of scriptures to back up how this place is going to be destroyed with fire, but people still want to deny that this place is going to be destroyed by thermonuclear destruction. Things are made with a purpose, man. Those missiles have a destiny and were made for a purpose, and that's to destroy Babylon the Great. It says, for strong is the Lord Yahweh who judgeth her, and the kings of the earth who have committed fornication and lived deliciously with her shall bewail her and lament for her when they shall see the smoke of her burning. Slakia, standing afar off for the fear of her torment, saying, alas, alas, that great city Babylon. You know, and what's known as the great country in the earth. So that's how you know the scriptures are. Yeah, man. So that's how you know the scriptures are talking about America. It says, that mighty city, for in 1 hour is thy judgment come, and the merchants of the earth shall weep and mourn over her, that for no man buyeth their merchandise anymore. You know, so I pretty much got the point right there, man. But hey, look, so this is what's coming, man. You know, and this very well can kickstart from this whole thing that's going on in Ukraine. You know, it says in the book of Matthew 24, and I want to say 6, that there shall be wars and rumors of wars. You know, so this is going to possibly kickstart a war, man. And Lord willing, it does. Because we are ready to get the fuck out of here, man. So with that, man, I hope that this was edifying. And so until the next one, I want to say shalom.